Russ, definitely not what the doctor ordered.
No, not at all. Certainly bad day at the office today. I don't think many performed, well enough today as individually and collectively. But I have to take responsibility as well. It's my team. I'll take the credit when we win, and I'll take the criticism when we lose. But some strange things going off there today. Not going to use them as excuses. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. Keeper can't kick the ball first half against the wind, but he can second half with the wind. I thought they come to just spoil, time waste. I personally couldn't set my teams up to do that, but that's their choice. They've done a job on us, deserve to win. I'm not saying they don't deserve to win, but I think there's ways of winning. It's not the way I'd choose, but we have to, take his medicine and move on to Tuesday.
Tempo seemed a little bit flat throughout. I was waiting for you to step up into the next gear,
Yep.
and it never really happened.
No, because I think they managed the game well. You have to give him credit for that. Slowed it down first half. You got centre half taking goal kicks, and then second half the keeper. All of a sudden his ground was okay, and he could kick the ball. So all sort of little games that people play. I'd like to see how long the ball was actually in play today. It won't in play very long. And we never could get that rhythm, like you just said. We never could get that tempo because there was always something happening. Ball out of play or taking a minute to take a throw in. It's not sour grapes. It's just facts. That's what's happened out there. They were better than us. They came and did a real professional job on us. But it's not the way I'd want my team to win.
Disappointing you didn't test their keeper a little bit more.
Yeah. I still think the big decision is the penalty on Lewis Buttroyd. It's a blatant push. If he doesn't push him, he scores, and that's a 1-0. So that's a huge decision that didn't go our way. I thought I spoke to the ref before the game and said certain things, and they did exactly that. Time wasted. But we have to deal with that in this league. It's a mixed bag, this league. We have to do better ourselves. I have to do better. And the good thing is it's a quick turnaround, gives us opportunity on Tuesday. Ilkeston away, which is another tough game. They finished 6th last season. But we have to galvanise, get back together. I know I've got a good group in there, so I'm not going to beat anybody up in there. I know it's hopefully a one-off. I don't think it's a 3-0 scoreline. We've made a couple of mistakes for the second and third. First ones are disappointing because I think that's probably the only entry they've had in our box. It's a great cross and a great header, but can we stop the cross, and B, we need to mark in the box better. It's a great header from the lad, to be fair. And the second goal's, a quality finish. He's dragged it and dragged it again and bent it in top corner. Nothing you can do about that. That is pure quality. So we just got to check ourselves up and get ready for Tuesday.
Thanks for your time as always, Russ.